Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and as promised, I'm here to give you an in-depth review of the Redmi Watch 5 Active. So as promised, I spent a lot of time with this smartwatch and I'm here to give you the lowdown on all the fitness features that it promises, its looks, the design, the battery life, and of course the cost. So what is my verdict? Is this a good smartwatch or is it just a flashy disappointment? Let's find out. So first things first, let's begin with the design and durability of the smartwatch. So when you pick it up, it honestly looks rather sleek. The straps are made of silicone and the body is made of a zinc alloy. All in all, very good. When I wore it, it's comfortable. The straps and all the jogging and the walking that I did gave me no grief, very comfortable. What I'm unhappy about is the size of the dial. It is bulky on my wrist and I'm sure a lot of people agree. I don't understand the need for the display to be so big. In fact, the previous version, the Watch 3 Active, it was 4.6 centimeters and now they've increased it to 5.08 centimeters. I think the smaller size worked just fine. The functionality, the features, everything is visible. It's got an IPX8 rating, which means it is splash and sweat resistant. While I didn't try it in the pool because it's a bit too chilly now, I did jog and it was absolutely fine. I did not feel uncomfortable because of the sweat. Again, this is supposed to be scratch resistant, which it wasn't. It did not survive a day in my bag. It ended up getting scuffed. It has scratches, not from all the wear and tear while testing it, but from just being in my bag. Finally, it comes in two colors, which is the midnight black and the matte silver. Both are nice. Take your pick. Oh, and one last thing, fingerprints are visible, which is not a nice thing. Looks kind of messy. And now, of course, onwards to the good news, and that is the battery life. So according to the company, this smartwatch will give you 18 days of usage when you use it minimally. And that checks out because the first few weeks I had it, I only had to charge it once for around 10 to 15 minutes. However, when we started rigorous testing, then yes, it lasted me 5 to 7 days and then I had to charge it. It also comes equipped with something called an ultra battery saver mode, which when switched on gives you only the time, of course, and lets you count your steps, essentially turning it into an analog watch. So, well, if that works, well, okay, this is just FYI. Next up, I tracked the health and fitness features that are loaded onto the smartwatch, and I have to say it checked out at least when I worked out. You know, all the basic stuff that you want to know, your heart rate, your calories burned, whether you were in an aerobic zone or an intense zone, your vitality score, so everything check. In fact, even when I was on the treadmill, mostly it kind of matched. Maybe a little bit up and down, but the distance covered, again the heart rate, it checked out. However, while it's good that it was tracking my steps, maybe the bad thing is that it does not stop tracking steps, because even when I was driving my car or being driven or even just sitting on the couch listening to music with my kids, it was still counting steps. So for all of you who want to hit 10,000 steps in, while doing maybe just 5, this is the smartwatch for you. However, given that this is a budget smartwatch, I mean, it's doing the best it can, and how much accuracy can you really expect? And now let's move on to the sleep tracking feature of this smartwatch. So this is a bit of a mixed bag review because I'm someone who wakes up multiple times a night. So one of the nights when I woke up 3 to 6 times, it did track that. However, the next night when I slept for 6 hours and as usual woke up a few times, it said that I slept for 7.5 hours straight and woke up only once. So yeah, mixed bag review. So ladies, for all of us out there, another feature is that it can track our monthly cycles, which is definitely a useful feature. Apart from that, if you want to know what your oxygen levels are right now, it does that as well. Also measures our stress levels, which again, I mean, mixed bag. A couple of us at office tried it, and while I was feeling a bit stressed, it kind of gave me a smiley face. My colleague on the other hand was feeling fine, and well, it said that she was feeling fine. So again, mixed bag review. Oh, and if you are stressed out, it does have breathing exercises to help you manage that. Yeah, so that's about it on the health and fitness features. The HyperOS on this smartwatch is also pretty decent. I mean, it does have the basic alarm, the ability to capture photos, to-do lists and reminders, skip songs or even change volume. I mean, that is if you can't access your phone. And of course, it's a handy feature to have all the notifications from your phone come to your watch itself, especially if you are, say, on a treadmill, working out, or if you're away from your phone. So it's nice to get those messages, those calls, all kinds of notifications. Handy feature on any smartwatch. So what is our verdict? Well, at this price point of just a little over 2,500 rupees, it's a good buy. It is bulky, it's not comfortable. However, it does the basic task of giving you notifications, you can answer calls, you can reply to messages, you can listen to music, you can track your basic fitness. So all of that works if you are someone who is price conscious. However, if you're one of those, for whom price no bar, but you want accuracy of data and you want something sleek and light on your wrist, then this is not the smartwatch for you. So it's your call, and let us know how you like this review. If it helped you, tell us in the comments below.